Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Galassi. I'm the Cross-Cultural Adaptation Technician at ACS in Kaiserslautern, and today I want to give you the recipe for a really delicious dessert which originally comes from Austria. So first, a few fun facts about the origin of that dish. The name Kaiserschmarrn already has a meaning. Kaiser means emperor and Schmarrn basically means nonsense. So there are a few different stories that are being told of how it originated. Nobody really knows, but it all leads back to Kaiser Franz Josef I, so Emperor Franz Josef I, and his wife, the Empress Elizabeth, also called Sissi. They lived and reigned in Austria in the 1800s, and that dish was supposedly served the first time mid-1800s. And it was actually made for the Empress, not the Emperor. So back then, they wanted to call it something with Kaiserin, Empress. But she didn't want to try that dish. She was very conscious about her weight, very notoric. And so the Emperor, he said to her, ja, dann gib mir halt den Schmarrn, den der Leopold wieder da zusammengekocht hat. So that means give me that nonsense that Leopold cooked. And he tried it and he really liked it. And so they renamed it into Kaiserschmarrn because Kaiser is the emperor and he liked it, so it's basically his dish. And since then, that sweet dish was a hit and is still a hit. And on the next slides, I will let you know what ingredients you will need and how to prepare it. The amount depends on how many portions you want to make, but in general, you need flour, milk, eggs, sugar and vanilla sugar, salt, butter, and powdered sugar. So this is how you prepare it. The amount of the ingredients that you see here, I won't mention while I tell you how to prepare it, but you can see it. And that's for approximately 4 people, 4 portions. So first you make the dough. You mix the sugar and vanilla sugar, as well as the egg yolk and a little bit of salt, and you whisk it until it's creamy. Then you add slowly the milk and the flour. And then on the side, you whisk the egg white until it's stiff and add that to the dough. Then you take that whole dough and you put it in a pan with melted butter and you bake it until it's golden brown. It's kind of like pancake. So you bake it on low heat, make sure you don't burn it. And while it's still in the pan, you cut that dough into pieces with a spatula and let it bake a little longer in the pan. And then you add some powdered sugar. Amount is how much you like it. And then you serve it on a plate with maybe applesauce, for example. Some people like it with applesauce. Some people also like to add raisins to the dough or almonds. Some people also like to soak it in rum. So depending on if you are eating it as an adult or you're giving it to a kid, you can add rum or better don't add it. But there are different varieties, and I'm sure online you will find a lot of different recipes. So after you baked your Kaiserschmarrn, I wish you guten Appetit.